Oh, I am muted. I was like, hell yeah. Um, I want to redraw these two and Keynote and Komeda in this one, and Snake and Edgeworth, and Jackie and Kokichi. Someday I will. Oh, there we go. I'm already in. I know. I love them so much. So I want to do them in my own art style, also because I still feel a bit bad that I basically stole someone else's art and put them there because I'm like Kokichi. So I'm like, I'm gonna actually redraw them, and then I won't be able to feel bad. All right. You can hang out with Coco for a bit, and I will BRB. You can chill to these vibes. Oh shit, it's Cole! It's Cole and Tao who's... Oh, thank God, I thought you were gonna be sitting on the Lala. What a lovely day! Look how pretty it is today. Wait, Cole, have you finished Endwalker, or are you with me? I like how we're wearing, like, similar gear. We're both in edgy mode. But unlike your character, who I think is supposed to be, like... Not trying to be edgy. But poor Elok, everyone sees him as edgy. I also just finished the first dungeon. Wait, what did you do after that? Did you get any further than that? Because then you'd probably be with me. You just started the next zone. Are you with me? Are we together in this? Oh, you're ahead of me. Oh, never mind. What the heck? How did you get ahead of me? Rude. Fine. I look like I'm about to... I look like I'm about to cut him down or try to. Fine. I'm gonna go and become... No, not my taxes, please. My money. Not my money. Leave my money alone. True, it is safe to watch at least. I don't have to kick you out. Well, until I reach or potentially surpass you. We'll see. Oh my god, I love this place. Look how pretty this city is. Dude. One sec. I'm speedrunning. Because I want to run to the ether right. I don't want to teleport there. I love the city so much. Oh my god, my controller keeps doing this. I need to get a new controller. Now is the time, because legit it keeps doing this. It keeps like halting while I'm holding it down, and I'm like, that's not good. At first I thought it was one of the games I was playing that was doing that, but nope. It's my controller. It is officially breaking down after like 6 years of like use. It's not even like a branded controller, it's an off-brand one, so I really should get a new one. And I kept getting scared of the prices of branded controllers. Because they're like £60. And I'm like, I don't want to spend that. I don't want to spend that money. But now might be... Now I might have to. We'll see. It's fine. Oh, hell yeah days. Something that I am a bit worried about is my headphone port, which I initially thought was all broken up because of my old headphone jack. The new one that I put in, which not my new headphones, but a headphone jack that is not broken that I put in is also like disconnecting from it. So now I'm thinking it might be the actual headphone port on my computer, and that's a bit worrying because I don't really know how to fix that then since it's in my computer. But we'll see. It's more just fiddly than it is actually broken, while as the jack from the other headphone was actually broken. So anyway, let's not think about that right now. Hello, meow meow. Oh, I'm remembering the last session and we just had food with them all. By the way, I remembered what I was... Okay. So remember when we were eating food with Alzane, Alphino, and Kryle, and Graha, and they kept talking over me, and I kept trying to talk, and they were like, no, we're talking. You're not allowed to pause this shit to talk yourself, Coco, because you keep talking over us all the time, and we're gonna do this back at you. And I was like, how dare? But I let them speak, and then I forgot what I had to say, so that's why they should never speak and let me speak all the time. Anyway, I remember what I was trying to say. So, Kryle was really, really depressy over Heidelin talking through her, and how she was like, I felt her presence, but then she disappeared, and I really miss her. And I'm kind of like, So this is just how I view it. I don't want to go into lore territory or whatever, but how I view it is very... Why is she so broken up about that? Heidelin possessed her body. I know that she technically let her in, but she possessed her body. She's like our all-seeing god who may or may not be a primal. I mean, we know that they're primals, but Kral doesn't know that. But that just kind of goes to show Kral doesn't really know anything about Heidelin. They don't really speak to each other. Kral never sees Heidelin. Like, it really bugged me out how broken up over Heidelin she was. And then it kind of reminded me that a lot of characters are really in love with Heidelin in like they really care about her and they really respect her. And I'm kind of like, I don't know about this. Like, it's not that I don't believe that they would be really into her, but it's like, it's a bit sus to me how much they like her. Do you know Zodiac is a primal? Well, there we go. But it does make me think, this whole... You know? Just saying, putting it out there. We got some mind control, maybe? I mean, like, it is jumping a bit to say that, you know, she's mind controlling them to love her, but... Because they could potentially just like her. But it's just the way that they like her so much, despite not really knowing her at all. I'm just very sus about gods in general, so... That's just me Coco being like, I'm kind of sus. I got some Coco theory. There's a whole thing about being possessed by a godly entity and how that might feel as an experience. Maybe. I'm very sus. I was also very sus about Labyrinthos, but I feel like that was kind of obvious. And I acted like it was a huge theory, but whatever, I'm gonna take it. I don't care. They are migrating to the moon. I've confirmed this. The game hasn't confirmed this, but I have, and I'm sticking with that forever until it gets disconfirmed. Anyway. Kral, what's up? Don't listen to me rambling. Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope? More gremlin. I wanted to try and speak with Scholar Monteshade and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. As it turns out, he'd come to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavnair. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud off with his former students. Since we're still waiting for Y'shtola and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. Oh my god, yes! Take them! I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to the phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for a time. No! That might be for the best. We keep shoving him away from us, and I'm like, no! Why do we keep putting him away? Why do we keep putting him in the corner? But it's fine, I get to hang out with my children. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Let Alfie play with his toys. Let Graha come with us. This is oppression. Oppression from my meow meows. Oh my god, he's actually, oh my god. Sweet boy. If Master can master these fiend... Oh, I just read that the wrong way around. If Father can master these fiendish contraptions, then so can I. What do I think about the music so far? I really love the city theme. And I really love Labyrinthos. It has a very specific tune, and I like it. Master can follow me. Stop! I know you want striking dummy with him. The sweet boy. I also really love, okay, it only happened once, but I really love that one moment in Razahan when the Endwalker theme played for a bit and they were all hyped up and I was like, yes! I love this bass line, it's so good. Okay. Heading out for a stroll. I also miss his carbuncle. He keeps calling these things his- oh, he stopped. He keeps calling those thingies his friends, but I'm like, Alpha, no, those are literally just like guns that you're throwing at things. They're not the same as your carbuncles.
The Skolak himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us.
Alphino, of all people worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater no less, will wonders never cease. Damn.
You'll understand soon enough. Off we go.
Hell yeah. Jokat series that his sage lasers are his carbuncles all blended up. I don't like that. No, they're rusting. They're just rusting. Oh, it's all the way over there. But yeah, I really love the theme. Oh my god, I also love the theme where they're just chilling and it's like a really nice acoustic guitar. And I've said it before, but it reminds me of the Undertale theme. It's very homely, very cozy. Big like. I have to say, okay, this might just be me being blind, but Alphino's outfit never feels like it changes. I feel like he's always wearing the same thing. No matter how much they like change his outfit or give him like the big, you know, costume, I'm like, that just looks like what you wore in Heavensward. I don't know, I can't tell the difference. The only thing it's changed from is his ARR outfit compared to this one. Meanwhile, Alize is going through like huge changes all the time. I really liked her Shadowbringer's outfit. The brown like thingy is very cute. This one is also very cute, but I think the Shadowbringer's one is my favorite because it just looked very comfy. Oh, Alphino also got the poncho. I think that was my favorite one, actually. That was the only time that I noticed his actual outfit change. When he went from the poncho to the Shadowbringer's outfit, I legit could not tell that that was a new outfit. I thought that was one he was wearing before the poncho. Pre-poncho, if you will.
Ahem. It feels like only yesterday that I walked through these doors.
Oh, were they not with us when we went through here? I can't remember.
See that sculpted picture above the entrance? That's the mark of Thaliak, the scholar, bearer of the waters of knowledge. It's no exaggeration to say that Charlene itself is one enormous shrine to him, and that's especially noticeable here in the studium.
Damn. Oh shit, we sleuthin'? We sleuthin'? Do I need to wear my student outfit?
Here it is, phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, one could hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices, and so forth. As a center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of etherological phenomena, hence the name.
Though with well, Cole, I'm gonna show you, after this line, I'm gonna show you what Kryle used to be, and I'm gonna make you judge which one you prefer and why you think I changed it.
Though with ether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, Phenomenon was decreed complete and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in etherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, the countless other fields, standing proud as Charlene's foremost educational institute. Oh my god, sweet boy. He's trying. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech. Such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. She's choking on the carbuncle smoothie. No! Stop it! His carbuncles are safe at home. He just gave them to his mama, and she's taking care of them in his place until he comes back to collect them after Journey's End. Leave them alone. Tataru's babysitting the carbuncles. Oh, she would. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the studium, graduated with highest honors in magical arts and etherology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Hold on, you both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects, have I ever been in his shadow. If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Levieux began. The legend of Alphino Levieux. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. Leveler. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphino, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Yo, is Alfie actually the Bishi boy of the school? Is he the student body president boy that everyone loves? Yo. Oh my god, my sweet son. Yo. It's gonna turn into a shoujo and I'm just gonna be like the mother that's at home all the time, and then they cut to every 50 chapters and they're like, anyway, here's the parent. They exist. Meanwhile, Alphino's on like an Otome adventure. Oh my god, I'm so glad the school AU shoujo manga got green. Wait, are we calling it shoujo manga now? You know what, fine. I mean, I saw those Bishi boys in there. Look at how floofy Astinian's hair is in that manga. They knew what they were doing. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Skolak Botteshay. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him.
Oh my god. I need to see this. I need to see people fawning over Alfie. Bunty Shoopadoo. Oh my god! Look at it. There's a summoning bell here? One sec.
Gee woo, my love! My sweet bunny boy.
Keep getting me materials so you can get me more money.
2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Jiwoo would never say that, but I really like that line, so I gave it to him. How much money have you acquired? What? I'm very disappointed in you, Jiwoo. Very disappointed. We will speak later. No, he's an actual boonie boy. Worthless. Worthless junk. See, Baka-chan carries her weight. Meanwhile, my other poor Doki Doki, I forgot to pay for him, so he's gone. Ah, it's whatever.
That was Alfred Olivier, wasn't it? The Alfred Olivier. And he's with his sister and Master Baldician's granddaughter. This could only mean one thing. An event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry. You said you're looking for the Scholark, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere, but Miss Alipo should have a better idea.
Oh, let me talk to everyone. Oh my god, who are these two? They're so cute. Things were bad enough during our school days, and Alvino's time abroad has only heightened his fame. Or should that be infamy? He had his rivals and detractors. His rivals! Dude, this really wasn't a Tomei shoujo manga. Though most of them gave that up after his adoring fans set upon them like ravenous dogs. Oh my god, help. He has ravenous fans! Alfredo, on the other hand, never paid them much notice. They were simply beneath him! Stop! Oh. God. He had legit simps after him. Stop! Student Council President Kudere Alfie. Oh my, look at his fans! Oh my god! He's I can't get enough of this. Oh, he's so tiny compared to them. He's so short. The only one that's shorter than him is Alala. Why? Why are these big kids like, why? He's so short. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's no, look how no, he's
I assure you, I'll tell you all about it after my business with the Scholark has concluded.
The Scholark, tell me, my good fellow, does this have something to do with the saving the world from catastrophe?
Like we drew our attention to Master Levier's graduation thesis, I too have my doubts regarding our policy of non-intervention. Is it true that your experience overseas are the reason you have incurred the ire of the Forum? Oh, what I wasn't give to see you butt heads with those old codgers.
Oh my god, he's just like, bruh. So good. My princess, my queen! Oh! I forgot about this character. Stop, I'm gonna blush. Meanwhile, we have like a proper debate going on over here. I bet they're just like, God, they're so annoying. So like, Alphino's fans. I knew a school AU setting in the game would have been great. Not even an AU, just like a school setting in the game. Well, not even a school, it's like a uni setting. And I'm like, Alfie and Alize, the proteges. Little babies in this school.
Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Ahem. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studium?
Books?
That's right! Books! And what's the second most important? Why, that's simple. Everything else. That's what we deal with here in Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. I have Paisa this, tongue of giant toe that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end. Which is possibly what some of us students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have to your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding.
Excuse me. I've not agreed to any of this. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholark's whereabouts. Oh my god.
I've tracked down many miscellaneous knickknacks in my time, but I'm no gleaner.
Coco would never be that sassy. Not even as an edgy girl.
So what you're telling me is you're not a gleaner? Yes, that's exactly what you said, isn't it? And you're looking for a Scholark? I'm afraid we don't have any of those in stock, but I can... Oh, you mean him! He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams.
Oh my god.
Ha! In the time it's taken me to tell you all this, the Scholark has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll be needing it.
Oh. What are these guys doing? They're just...
Jude Mathis from Tales of Zillia.
If only he were around to help me. What? Wait, he's got... Are those a student? Hold on. They're not the student pants. Alright, well, I'm gonna be a student for now, so... Who's this delinquent? Who is this delinquent person in the school?
As class president, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Wait, I just realized, is that like your own? No, that's not your own ladder. That is part of the game. Wait, this is the emote.
Get down from there!
Living bus. Who's the samurai in the school? Wait, I was in a Reaper outfit like 2 seconds ago. I can't say shit. Who? You know what? I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge anyone's costumes. Oh my god, sweet boy. Sweet boy. And so Alphino Shoujo adventure began.
Hey! Yes, the Scholark was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums.
I see. I love the motif for this place. It's so chill. Oh shit, it's him. The disguise comes off. Let me RP walk down there. Hello, I'm here to be taught a thing or two in, tell me everything you know!
Ah, I remember you.
Oh, he speaks! Let me just up the volume.
My friends!
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Help me topple the society!
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Hell yeah!
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Interesting. So he does have people who agree with what we were saying about not keeping all that information private. However, they unanimously agreed to so-and-so situation that they're hiding from us that we still don't know about. What could it be? Is it actually migration to the moon? Have they just given up? I don't know. I have a hard time believing that every single person in the forum would have given up or wanted to leave unless they have like another plan. Unless it is something else, or they have something on top of migrating to the moon, / digging a hole into the center of the earth. I guess we'll see.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you.
Dour?
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
But they're still so tiny. How tiny were they before? I need pictures.
You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student.
I love them.
Luckily,
I love them.
I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh my god, he's actually really sweet. He's like a grandpa.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the forum must fulfill?
Please tell us.
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
What is it?
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Yeah, what's up with that? They're like being
Our
forced not to
duty
say
is of the
anything.
gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
They've got the force
As
strangling their
such,
necks.
those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the forum.
So wait, does everyone
How is
have
that
to
even
agree
possible?
then?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Oh my god, yes! I love lectures. I'm so upset I'm not in my student outfit. That's so rude of them to have switched me out. God.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Magic! I know.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for. That would be corporeal ether.
The what now?
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
Cole, I want you to know I'm picking literally all of the himbo answers because I mean, it's canonical. It's in character of me too. But they have to be himbo, but with pride. She's so proud of herself when she says that.
In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to Hyde.
Now, what would happen if that
Hyperion?
paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
You couldn't see it? How shut up, I'm in a lecture. You can't see it anymore.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
Oh, thank God, my son is answering
The
for me.
7th umbral calamity. The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval,
Oh,
then the
okay.
process may
That's
be reversed.
why.
Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred
I
duty.
see.
Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
What? Like die?
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
Welcome to Hydrian.
And our memories drift apart and
Hype
dissolve.
dream.
Rather
Question.
defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Memories.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew.
Wait a minute.
Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
This is familiar.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
Thinky. I like to think there's nothing behind her eyes right now.
Well, I think that's enough
Whoa,
education
he
for
just
today.
made those
Now
words
that I've given you
disappear.
some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
Mopuida. Oh my god, he's being so extra.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan.
I heard that
Her
name.
network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
He would be fun. He reminds me of this lady that I had as a professor. She was like really old, but she was like... She was really fun. Pewter?
You.
You've been granted the run of the phenomenon. If you're... What? Shit. If you're a game, Ki Aliapo would put your artisanry to good use. Like crafting? Ah, yeah, there we go. Was that the one you sat in on an online session with? No. No, she was from like my first and second year. She wasn't in my third year. She's sad because I really loved her. She got me so interested in research methods and developmental psychology. She was real good. Well, I am progressing my crafting gatherers. It's going a bit slow. They're all at 60 though, and they're pretty good. Can I equip this? Am I finally on level 82 quests? Wait, I wanna try it. That's not it. Is it? No. No, it is. Oh, it looks boring. Meh. To be honest, I'm not into any of the Reaper designs. Except this one is very bloodborne, but I'm not really into the Reaper designs so far because none of them are pointy. I think, oh my god, is that why I want to play Sage? I really want to play Sage because it's like one of the pointiest healers. Meanwhile, my lovely Dark Knight glam. It's just a big red mage sword. I love it. Oh, I'm literally never going to change this sword. I love it so much. It's my favorite. Yeah, what is it? This. It's Garuda's weapon. I think you get it at extreme. Well, you get the normal weapon at normal, I think. And then at extreme you get like the thingies to make it. And then you also need something else to make it. And then you can craft it from the original weapon to get like the feathery effects. It is very nice. I call it my friend sword because I got the weapon and I gave it to Degen and he crafted it for me. So it is my friend weapon made by my friend. Gifted to me. So I could be my true edgy self. Because I really, really, really love feather effects. I think my top 2 effects are feathers and roses. Rose petals, which is why I love lightning. I'm gonna be a student again. I don't care.
While Skolak Monteshane is best known for his role as head of the Studium, he is said to be one of the finest mages Charlene has ever produced. Having seen for myself the ease with which he weaves extraordinarily complex and powerful magics, I have no reason to doubt the claim.
I mean, he did wish-wash all of those papers and pens and inks and stuff around, which was pretty cool. Some of my earliest memories are of Skolak Monteshane, actually. He was a close friend of our grandfather. He would come for tea and amaze us with his tricks, much like his demonstration with the paper and ink. He's a huge part of why I wanted to enter the Studium in the first place.
Aww, cute. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the Forum's true motives, and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more in debt than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come.
I forgot to... Let's turn that down a bit.
And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with the key Aleppo, as the Skolak suggested, while I share our findings with Raha.
I still love that sheep. Reminder everyone, hydrate. Oh my god, we have side quests in here now. Oh my god, I need to do this. One of these days, I'm gonna have like a school day session where I just go around school and help people. Oh, it's nighttime. So many people with these hats. In a school, no less. You're not allowed to wear caps in school. That is delinquency. I'm gonna have to report everyone. don't know why I just switched to walking, but I did. So we're gonna roll with it. It reminds me of in Heaven's Red when we just RP walked everywhere.
Oh, that was a time.
Oh my god.
Look at them! Just like, look at them hanging out with each other. These bros.
I'm sorry, I'm squealing a lot. Don't hate me, Estinian.
Having spent most of the time in Thavner, I've yet to fully grasp the lie of the land here in Charlayan. Even finding my way to the Annex proved a challenge. Estinian returned not long after we departed for the Studium. A shame that he missed the chance to attend our lecture at the Scholark. Or perhaps not.
I'm sure he would have been great. Oh, I love them. You better not let your guard down around Key. One small favor becomes another, then another, and before you know it, you'll be running to the other side of the world in search of a bottle of wine or some other rubbish. Don't say this to me. I have trauma.
Then again, it might make for a welcome change of pace from your usual heroics.
No, I don't need more welcome changes of pace. Please.
As the Scholark said, it could also lead to interesting discoveries.
No.
It seems I've done an adequate job of relaying Scholark Monteshade's lecture to Raha. Given his experiences in the field of souls and memories, he had no trouble understanding it.
Oh my god, he is such a smart kitty. Who's a smart kitty? Oh god, no. We'll just have to catch that. I need like a button on my keyboard for like... Actually, that's a good idea. I need a button on my keyboard that switches between auto and not auto.
Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the Studium proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Laminsa.
Oh no. Not there.
So the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Astidian?
Bruh. Good luck, Cole!
Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Ritra, the alchemists of the great work, put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales. You must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here, and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies.
Where are they?
With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Laminsa.
Oh shit. So are we just gonna go around breaking down the towers? Or will we finally run into Xenos being like, stop doing that? sec. Oh my god, go away, crafting quests that I've started. Leave. Oh my god, I need to do all of these. Ew! I almost wasted so much money. Don't mind me, I'm just... Oh, I don't have to play student anymore. Never mind game... Wait. Never mind, I want my speed boost. Okay, now we're on the offensive. I'm ready. Let me in. Let me go. Let me see them. My apologies for calling you away from Charlene at such short notice.
On the contrary, we are honored and grateful, and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company.
What the fuck was she? I don't know. 'Twas only right that this discussion would be conducted in person. We're locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion.
It is reassuring to learn we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? It hinges entirely on the warning scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest.
During your time in Charlene, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts, with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Shahagan, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Razatan has given us cause to hope once more.
The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. And it is you, the Sons of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way.
While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Tulofri at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be the Islebard contingent.
Whoa. To think such progress has been made in so short a span.
Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald.
As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered, robbed of their free will. They served the Tulofroy's every whim without question. They too were victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it's the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I only ask that in choosing to remember we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that there can be no reconciliation, only death without end.
Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urian J observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there is reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Tulofroi.
They're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spies' primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. That's what appears to be substantiated by Yashila's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on our observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they withdrew forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it's not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me the least if it was being directed to the largest spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down, along with their infernal towers. That's all very well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Islebard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Oh, it's so nice hearing them say Grand Company of Eorzea now. Wife's tear for Alfie. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Oh no, don't let me, please. For honor and glory, for the people of Garlemald. Revenge! For the people of Garlemald! Oh my god, yay! Couldn't have put it better myself. Ishtella, Thancred, and Urian J have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They are positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the continent will embark on its journey to Albard. Roban and Lord... Lord Emmerich! Sorry. Roban and Lord Emmerich are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telofroi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go. Safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. I know, I'm getting fed so much. My boys! Oh, I missed him so much. Oh. Back to the Limsa theme. Get me out of here. Stop. Oh my god, ew. All this money. Double stop. This might be a good time for a tea break. Throat's getting a bit... It's not hurting, it's just kind of like... Might need a break. Wait, can I go? Okay, one sec. Let me go check my squad real quick, and then we do a tea break. I know, you're like, Coco, why are you going to your squad? Why do they matter? They matter to me, that's why! And also they give me Aetheryte tickets, and I like that. Oh god, I thought that was Flame for a second. Oh my god, I forgot this place had a theme. I don't think I've had music on at all coming into Limsa Limits in so long. Look at them! Look at my squad! Oh my god, get out of my face. Look at them! Wait, the rest aren't even in. Hold up. A failure! Holy shit. My squad, they failed me. Look at them! No, they're devastated. Cat Dad, no! This evil Lala who I have in my team. Cobrita. Alright, Toragana is just like, wasn't even my fault. I love Vector. He's always so broody. He's either sitting like this, or he's standing against the wall like,
Oh, my baby boy who everyone protects. I love him. The squadron room in Uldar? I didn't even think about that. Look how cute he is. My boy. We have like baby cat boy and then we have Dilf cat boy who's just like, yeah. Yeah. And we have other Dilf who take care of them all, who heal. Well, no, he tanks them and then other Dilf heals them. My squad. I love them. I love them all. I've given them all backstories. It's fine. Work for me, peons. Give me my scrolls. Why are they so terrible? There we go. Work for me. Get me my aetheryte passes. Okay. Oh my god, bunny. 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 Oh my god, I forgot I had any of these moves. Whew. I know, lots of bunnies. I have saved 100 gil. Objective complete. Take me to my destination, slave. I love him so much. Okay. Gamers, we're going on a tea break. We're going on a tea break. I'm gonna hang out with my BB boys. My sweet boys. And my Alisaie. God, this expansion really is just full of boys, isn't it? This expansion really was just made for me. I know, I'm too thirsty right now. It's just an Atome. This expansion's just an Atome. Very, very pog. Very happy with this. Yeah, I'm gonna do my little dance over here. I guess I could dance in the middle of them. Raban is just kind of there like, real chill. I'll dance in front of Emmerich, because when am I ever with him? I know, look at him. Oh, shit. I hit my controller. Alright. It's tea time. get your teas, get your snacks. We vibin'. I'll put on some chill beats to vibe to.
Welcome back, gamers. Okay. Ooh. Remind me at
10:20 to run and grab the pie that I just made. It be cooking. Oh my god, wait. I need to talk to them. I need to talk to them. Oh, somehow I grabbed Alfie from all the way over there.
I'll admit, this is all rather daunting, though not quite in the way I was expecting. We'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with our alliance's finest, the best of the best, the Warrior of Light, and, well, me. It's silly, I know. Perhaps this is my way of distracting myself from the part I should be worried about. Marching into Garlemald.
Oh my god, are we actually gonna go into Garlemald?
I must quiz Sankard and Urianger on the conditions we expect in Garlemald. I know it's cold, but how cold? Will I need to keep my ears covered?
Oh my god. Yes, I'll make you a little hat with your ears. Little pockets for your ears.
They can be a bit sensitive at times.
Oh my god. The writer was being very evil with all of this. Bro.
If Emmerich asks after me, say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the court.
Oh my god. I love him. The sweet dumb boy.
You know, I'm quite looking forward to seeing who's been selected for the Islebard contingent. I have a few people in mind. Care to make a friendly wager?
I'm thinking maybe Fordola. Maybe Lise, I would assume. I'm blanking. I'm blanking on everyone else. What if Sid and Nero? What if Sid and Nero? I would die. My poor little heart wouldn't be able to take it. Bro, I need it. Oh my god, Emmerich!
Fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friend is settling into life as a scion.
I'm forgetting how much I love him and Estinian. I just had some amnesia memories, so I blanked for a second. Okay.
Collaboration was never his forte. The moment the fighting ended, off he'd go, like a Gaelic cat, swept up in a strong breeze. I know, I haven't even heard his voice yet, and I'm already just like... But rest assured, he will always be there when you need him. Probably.
No, he will. What? Oh, right. You didn't have the green thing above your head. Roban did. He's who I should be talking to, not the twinks. The Wanderer's return. You've been busy, bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warden scales of yours are what's made this whole venture possible.
Will you and Lord Emmerich be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts.
No! Can't just give me him and then take him away so soon! You didn't even give me his voice!
We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Islebard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side. Charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say it, but Lord Emmerich's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is a peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Albard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our course is just. Thank you, both of you.
We meet again. Oh! I still need to do the weapon quest. Whoops.
Word of your exploits travel quickly. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So you're not coming with us. Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Telofroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Oh,
God damn it, Xenos, you little...
were I to travel with the Albard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Whether I'm branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts.
Damn.
We will deliver your people from harm in your stead.
I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot on Garlean soil. I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot on Garlean soil.
Coca's still a bit pissed at Gaia, so... And also, she wants to call herself the champion of Eorzea at every opportunity.
A fair point. A fair point, but so long as you refrain from announcing your arrival to all and sundry, the average person should be no inkling to your identity.
Identity, I mean.
Although your titles and deeds are common knowledge, only a select few would recognize you inside alone.
Like, I know who would recognize me.
Perhaps one day, they will learn that the Warrior of Light is not a demon to be feared, but a woman deserving of their trust.
Me. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide.
Oh, I remember liking him.
Though I may have defected for...
Oh my god, I'm remembering the first time I remember this boy was when we played as Alphino during that bit before Shadowbringers. Oh, good bit. We haven't had any of that, have we? Instead of playing as other characters, we've instead played with characters, which I like. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that as well. I'll take that.
I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people.
Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you. All of you.
Ooh.
Look down behind. Oh my god, Asahi. What? It's raining! Just as we're about to go into battle, how fitting. Oh, I'm all bundled up this time. No skimpy clothing for me. That cat, though. That cat's gonna have some trouble. Oh, he doesn't even know him.
So that's Gaius Balsar, a Horus he must have seen. Many of his own making, I do not doubt.
Mm-hmm. Oh right, Astinian. Oh right, Astinian went on a journey with Gaius, and he went around into, right, during Shadowbringers, he went around in the Empire, just like chilling.
I too stand accused of Varus's murder, though I'm rather less recognizable on sight. Still, it's something to bear in mind once we reach Garlemald.
Whoops. Oh my god, he's so big. It may be of interest to you. While engaged with a lunar primal, a great worm swooped down from the skies above and came to their aid. The worm, as described, was the spitting image of Tiamat. It would seem she too continues to wage a war against the Turlofaroy. Cute. Alright, this is a good time for me to go get my pie. I will be back in a second. Don't go nowhere.
How woes! Alright, let's do this.
Wait, one sec.
Okay, let's do this.
Ooh. Question mark. Hell yeah.
The other members of Islebard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready.
Oh my god, it's so dark. It's so dark. It got so dark. Oh, here we go.
See me through. Let me in. I am royalty. I deserve to be in the palace.
By the 12.
Oh my god. What? Who's doing this? Pippin! The children? The dragon children?
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
Oh shit.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
Oh my god, everyone!
We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much
Everyone
rise on
is
the
here.
efforts of the Ilsebard contingent.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Oh shit, Lucia too?
Lucia!
Shut up, Jen.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Okay. So this is why I'm kind of like, Because in Shadowbringers, we had our everything is terrible moment, and then we had the everyone is here moment, and they're doing this in reverse, and it makes me a bit sus. It makes me a bit sus that they're having the everyone is here moment so early. Because things are going a bit too well, aren't they? And I'm very sus.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
Where?
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Are they my friends?
If I may have your attention.
Wait, aren't they? Wait a minute. Are those the crafters, or am I going crazy?
Might I ask you to speak first?
These crazy twins.
If I must,
These creepy twins.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation, here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
Creepy
We
twins.
shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Wait, I know you.
Wait, Sicard?
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
I don't know if I know that
Anyway,
person.
the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt,
I remember.
I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
Scholar Oh, I kind of blocked the Scholar quest line from my memory.
Not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time.
I remember that.
Then that's
yeah.
what we'll do.
This asshole.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it.
It is the
Give 'em
Smiths.
a pile of scrap and they'll
Wait.
cobble together anything you fancy.
Is it? Are these my
Of course,
friends?
just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls. Believe you me.
Bro, his voice is so deep for this point.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we.
Evil Cocos. Evil.
The most dependable warriors of
God,
Uldar
she's
and
right next to
Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
Yeah, where are
If
my
Garlemald has truly
pirates?
fallen,
Where's
then
my
the whole
where's
place is likely to
Jack?
be crawling with Telofra.
And the cat.
We'll need plenty
And
of
the
troops to
wallet.
clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the Avatar of Destruction.
But what now?
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
The Pugilist teacher?
As for Ishgard,
no, Coco
we
doesn't
Temple
know
Knights
him.
have come in force to
Only
uphold
EU
our
Coco
nation's
knows him.
commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent.
Damn!
I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
That's a big role.
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have
Wait,
arranged
is that
for
the
a host of
asshole
machinists to join us on our mission.
Archer dude?
Their knowledge
from
of Imperial
Gridania?
Magitech is sure
No,
to be
right?
a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Where are my Smiths though? Where are they? I know them.
There's another awaiting introduction.
Yo! Honorary!
Lord Amonelane!
Wait, Emineminale. That's him!
Yes.
I got his name mixed up. I love
Amonelane de
him.
Forton, at your service.
My boy!
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself.
Oh my god!
Fight for world peace and all that.
Oh my god! He's such a...
But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Bruh! I dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certain doom. No! May your graceful prancing lead the way to victory. Yeah! Yeah! I love him so much.
I cannot wait to regale Honorat with my tales of daring do.
Honorat. Okay, I got his name wrong again.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea.
Oh,
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
That's gotta be for Dola, right?
Would that
Wait, no.
be the Shinobi of Doma?
Never mind. No, that's probably
Actually,
Hugiri.
they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Oh?
Out of my way, you preening fool!
No. Is it? Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Serena, my love! Yay!
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Serena!
Cyrena. And you've brought company.
Serena.
For battle and blood we come, as a step is sorely lacking in both.
Oh my
No
god.
towers
Girl,
befoul
chill.
our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked.
Girl,
No quarter
chill.
to the enemy.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Like, girl,
Warriors
chill.
of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies.
I don't know any of the
And
posture
these other
people.
ones you have brought
And these other ones? I don't know them either.
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Yeah, them.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Oh, but we still have people.
Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Sid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
I love
Maxima, who stands with us today, tried to reform Garlemald from within and make peace with Joma.
Where is he?
So you can believe
Where's
me when I
Nero?
say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Clap, clap.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Yes, it is off finding
Then we are in
error.
accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean
Oh my God, imagine if
capital in
Alpha
northern
came here to help.
Isengard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
He's here in spirit.
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
What if we fly with our dragons?
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
How will we go away if they could just stop the aircraft?
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Oh my god, this is like a full-on war, dude.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Oh shit. This is several cutscenes play. Oh my god! I can talk to everyone! Before I do that, real quick, before I forget. No, is it not here? I'm looking for if there's a button specifically to pause and play auto scroll during dialogue, just so it'd be easier for me to like do that on short notice. Because very often I will keep it on like auto scroll when there's dialogue text, and then when there isn't any, I forget to turn it back off, and it always takes me a second to like turn it off, and then by that time it's already like gone. Isn't it square? It's triangle, however. That opens up the menu, but I was gonna see if there was something that could like directly do it instead of like having it open the menu. If there isn't, then that's fine, but just thought it'd be nice if there was like a button for it. Okay, well. This is fine. Bruh. With the Mold champions of the Nardim and the Dothal having sent so many here, I thought to defend this.
I thought to defend the step in their absence. I would have done so if it were not for my step-brothers. They urged me to grant our allies the sun's might, and that his radiance may deliver them unto victory. I must tolerate the presence of this feral Dotharly dog. As first among my brothers, I could do no less than accept this challenge. My deeds will become the stuff of legends.
God. I care not for the Iron Men or their troubles. It is the destiny of the weak to die to ignominy. Even so, I will do as I've agreed. I volunteered to join this band at Serena's request. If she thinks it's a worthy cause, that is reason enough. Though we hail from different tribes, our bond has grown strong of late. Oh. She is much better company on a hunt than any of the steppes oathfish men could dream to be. Oh my god. Serena.
I'm glad to see you well, Coco. Grandmother was worried for you. The night I agreed to come hither and join the contingent, the god sent her a strange dream. 2 suns, one burning red, the other frozen black. Consider they circle. Oh, closer they circle, closer than closer. And as they danced, the world fell to ruin. In blinding chaos, she spied blackened why am I stumbling so much? She spied blackened silhouettes and knew at once that one was yours. Yet we knew not how to interpret this dream, save as a sign that greater danger awaits. Whatever lies ahead, I will walk with you, traveler.
She talks in very strange sentences. Hello. Touch of nervousness to enter the battlefield. I shall be there alongside you as Temple Knight. I may not look it. I was the Azure Dragoon once. Alberic! I remember you! I'm sorry, you have like such a generic face. I completely forgot you existed. You can rest assured I will give all that I have in the coming fight. I certainly won't be shown up by you or Stinian. Ha 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 ha. Bruh. Well met, Coco. Well met. Oops. It would seem that my machinists have been called upon to serve. A turn of events, which, according to my prospectometer, could prove to be quite the opportunity. Are you the machinist, dude? I can't remember. I didn't really do much of the machinist quest so far. I shall show the world the full extent of machinistry's worth. Of that and more you can be assured, my friends.
Eminem!
My love. Well, not really, but I love him.
Well, if I'd known what a social gathering this would turn out to be, I would have dressed for the occasion. Still, this seems to be the perfect opportunity to mingle with the other guests. Would I be correct in assuming those ladies over yonder are Serena and Sadu of the steppe? Perhaps I should introduce myself, though I don't much like the look of the fellow with the enormous axe.
Don't worry, he's a loser. You have more of a shot than he ever would. Although I don't think so, to be honest, because I feel like Serena's giving me different vibes. So maybe go for someone else.
I cast my lot with the populares to bridge the divide between Garlemald and her territories, that all may be united in common cause. We were disparaged as a radical element, dissenters looking to destabilize the Empire from within. Many friends and even my parents perished in unfortunate accidents. I too would surely have met the same fate, had I not defected. Nevertheless, I still dream of equality and peace for us all. As the world itself stands on the brink of collapse, I hold out hope that one day, that dream will become reality.
Oh. Oops. Excuse me, Lise. I wanted to talk to Lucia.
It seems so long ago we were sailing across the Ruby Sea and charging about the Azim Steppe with Serena and the others. I say we're overdue for another adventure. Oh, it brings back memories to see so many familiar faces. We've been through so much together. Good times and not so good. I expect Garlemald will be mostly the latter, but I'd like to believe we'll look back on these days more fondly in the years to come. But for that to happen, we'll have to make it out of this alive. Don't you die on me, I.
Okay, Lise. Thanks, Pippin. I love you. I'm here representing the Marauders Guild.
I remember you! I'm a marauder!
It's my job to keep the Smiths out of harm's way. Mind you, with them hammers of theirs, they can put up a fair fight themselves. With a bit of luck, this will be over and done with before you know it. Maybe when all this is over, you could pay the Axe Master a visit. He still tells all the new recruits about the time you killed Kajasa and avenged the boy's parents. I remember it like it were yesterday. I don't remember that. Until the Empire fell, Garleans was the only ones we was allowed to impose tariffs upon the sea. Weren't easy pickings, but I made myself a pretty girl. Since they've been so generous to me and mine, perhaps it's time I returned the favor and gave a little something back. You.
Greetings, Coco. The time has come for us Marines to show our valor upon the battlefield. All who see us will know of our name and quake before our might. To victory, come hells or high water.
I had to be a scholar just for that bit. It's very important. Well, I might as well continue being a healer here.
With so many people from so many places, I'm rather out of my element. Regardless, I am a Seedseer, and will endeavor to equip myself accordingly. Alfie, what do you think? We've been part of joint military operations like this before, and with far greater numbers, but for some reason, this feels very different to our previous experiences. Despite having shared little more than introductions, there's already a palpable sense of camaraderie.
It might be the music, Alfie. I think that's what you're sensing. Wait, one sec. Shut up, Estinian. Shut up. Okay, you can speak. I did not expect to see the other former Azure Dragoon here of all places. We are both Azure Dragoons. There are 3 of us here, Estinian. There is me, and the other dude, and you. He is not the other Azure Dragoon. It is all 3 of us. I have been here this whole time as an Azure Dragoon, and you keep dismissing this fact and ignoring that I am the Azure Dragoon, except for that one time where you wanted to have a one-up on Ysayle, and then you called me the Azure Dragoon to get me on your side, which I did because I wanted to be acknowledged by you. But now I don't even care. So whatever, Stinkian.
As he well knows, I am not one for verbose greetings. We shall instead let our lances do the talking once we are on the battlefield. Then we'll see if the others has been diligent in his training.
I'm so tired of the lack of acknowledgement I get in the story. It's only when it suits them. It's only when it suits you, Estinian, that you ever acknowledge me, and I hate it. But I also love you, so I don't care. Raha, you love me, right? Oh my god, baby.
This is extraordinary. To be in such company, the finest our allies have to offer. With comrades such as these, we are bound to succeed. I'm certain of it.
I know, it really is so Estinian though. I can't even be. You're right, he does need a hug. God, he needs a hug. And pat. There's a little pat. Needs a fist bump too. Bruh? Quadrin, I have important things to do right now. Please leave me alone.
I was half expecting to find the man who taught me red magic amongst our number, but he's nowhere to be seen.
That's so sad. He's my teacher too.
I suppose he's had his share of unpleasant experiences with the with the Empire, but so have we all. Perhaps there's some other reason. Well, in any case, I have a feeling I'll see him again once this is all over. I'm sure he'll be pleasantly surprised by how much my swordplay's improved since we last met.
I know, he's so overwhelmed by all these people he's like fanboyed about for so long. I miss him. I want to go talk to him. Oh, I haven't talked to my people.
Blessed are we to have made countless steadfast allies o'er our journey's course. Indeed, we are joined today by many new acquaintances, who in time shall we come to call our comrades, and mayhap friends.
The friends we made along the way.
I have close ties with the scouts of the Eastern Alliance and the various resistance groups. They're an absolute joy to work with.
Of course, you little ninja boy, you. Alright. Wait, shit! I haven't talked to Lucia. Oh. I was saving her. Wait, did I? No, I was saving her, I think. Shit.
Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offer to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climate of Albard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea. Though their eagerness to do more has been noted.
Wait, she was the first one I spoke to. Oops, I forgot.
We few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute the warding scales to our comrades. Care to do the honors?
We just talked about how she was chosen. Oh. I have to talk to them again? Oh my god.
Warding scales for the Ishgardian delegation, I take it.
Talismans, or should that be talisman? Stop it. Would probably require considerably less time and effort to produce if the alchemists of the great work were not so preoccupied with making them look pretty. Oh my god.
Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald. Oh yeah, because she's like secretly half from there. Sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emmerich. He would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory.
Oh shit.
Yes?
Take this child.
So these are the famed warding scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Under normal circumstances, I would not be allowed to travel outside of the Twelveswood. The elder Seedseer, however, has granted me special permission. She has bid me lend my magics to the people of Garlemald, while learning all I can of their ways. In so doing, I will come closer to understanding myself and my place in the world. Or so she says. I say, it is past time our allies benefited from the power of the Seedseer's disposal. Some bemoan that we hide our light under a bushel. I intend to address that criticism.
Alright.
We heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared.
With what?
Oh, the talismans! We are to keep these close at all times, yes? I will see that no one misplaces theirs. Oh, before I forget, I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life.
Cool.
I hope I have done his words justice. Doma, like much of Orthard, has been plagued by the towers. Yet while he could not be here, he wishes to express his shared conviction. He and Yugiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid, we will keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war.
Hell yeah, girl.
That a set of warding scales I spy? Not that I would know what they look like.
Take this.
Wow, look at these! Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with ether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves? Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? Nervous or not, I'd march through all 7 L's if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs.
Oh, now we want to kill, I see. I hear you got something for us. I do. Oh, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gill or two when all this is over. We'll hold on to them for now. One more thing. I know what you're all thinking. Why didn't they send Einstein instead? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Buggered if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Halford told me was they needed someone to safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Poor some of you might be wondering what good a pirate is on dry land, in the middle of the sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing. So let's set sail, or however the saying goes in airships.
Maxima!
Do you have a warding scale for me too?
Of course I do.
Thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice if I may. You've been told by many to wear the cold of Islebard. I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning.
Damn it. Is it really that bad? Is it worse than Coerthus?
I will be distributing special—
Oh, I guess it is north of Coerthus. Coerthus? It is north of that, isn't it? Oh no.
I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild.
Man, why would anyone want to live there?
Understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Let us proceed to Alamegan Quarter. While you make your vital preparations, I will have the pilots ready the airships.
Coerthus was not really called until Bahamut, right? Because of the calamity, right? Because before it was like Albard. Wait, Ilmig. It was like Ilmig.
Since my revival, I've been lax in expanding my limited wardrobe. Think we have time for a quick trip back to Old Charlene. I recall a rather fetching coat.
Oh, yes! Please! I want to see him all wrapped up. Preparations. I've got my armor and my lance. What more could I need? I love the difference between these two boys right next to each other, the way they speak, the shit they say. I love it. There's such contrasts, and yet equally adorable. It's something of a constant refrain that we require warmer clothing. My present garb may be lacking, fur collar notwithstanding. I mean, I don't know. I have nothing to say to that.
Concoctions to fortify the flesh against wind and cold are commonly sold in the Ildan markets, though they are of dubious provenance and efficacy.
Oriange, you really need to bundle up. You are like bare. Your back is gonna like get frostbite all over.
'Tis said, however, in recent days of the Alchemist Guild hath procured a tincture capable of such a feat. Mayhap the achievements of their Thavnarian counterparts should spur them to action, that they not be put to shame.
What if I wore long? What if you wore a long scarf, Estinian? It would be very cute. I would like it a lot. Please. This coat is quite warm, but I have something rather thicker for occasions like these. There's no telling how long we'll be out in the open. We can't go starting fires willy-nilly if we want to avoid detection. I just thought, Alfie, where's your poncho? Where's your poncho? You need it. Now is the time. My boy, now is the time for you to shine. Get your poncho. Get one for Alize too, because she's got shorts. If you've anything you need to still take care of, you'd better see to it now. Oh, girl, I'm ready. Several cutscenes will take place? Yes, no, yes? Shit.
This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth.
You needn't worry about Urianger and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. I need to see it. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, since he spent a fair bit of time north recently as well. I've no reason to doubt his words. Boo! Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company's stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided you are not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Oh, Tataru! Is that my girl?
Hark! Is that the cry of scions in need of a tailor, I hear?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But how?
She sensed it.
I have my ways. Oh, yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak off to Islebard without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice.
Oh, this track! Yay!
Now, you will wear these garments I've made for you whether you like it or not.
You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us?
Oh, I'll be honest, I don't notice Lala outfit changes.
What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion.
Girl after my own heart.
Rather, the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself?
Good point.
Oh, I did have one other thing to share.
Please make Estinian wear a coat. Please.
Argmus and Blomweeder have finally returned from assignments in faraway lands.
Yay! I don't know who these people are.
They'll be staying in the Rising Stones for a while, so keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Charlayan.
Oh, why not? You can keep Kral company in the Baldesian Annex.
Yes, we'd love to have you there. And I heard Argmus and Blomweeder
did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we've nothing to worry about. Moan Breeder's parents? Wait, really?
My thoughts exactly. Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again, because a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world, if anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Charlayan. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer.
Yeah! Fist bump. Here your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly.
Oh my god. Yes! I hope everyone has their own type. Please.
Oh shit, I'm 83.
What? Stop it, Coco. You have nothing to be sad about. Okay, temporarily. Wait. No, not that. Temporarily, you're going to wear this. My edgy gear, and then this. Hold up. This is me. This is my life. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, it looks so adorable. Oh my god, is it already 11 p.m.? No! Should I keep going? I can keep going. I just ate, so I have like a shit ton of energy. But should I? Should I? Because if I don't go now, I won't be able to play for the weekend at all. Just a bit more as a treat. I can wake up late tomorrow, it'll be fine.
I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Oh, there he is!
Is it Sid? Is it Sid? Is it Sid? Is it Sid? Is it Nero?
Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you?
Oh. That's not Sid. It's not to finally meet you. We have Gollum and all of us. We're very... That's cool. Several cutscenes away. Literally just now, several cutscenes. I have my tea, I'm fine. Let's go. You'll be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. This might be a good stopping point. Not this, but like after this whole sequence would be a good stopping point. If you enter battles associated with other quests, blah, 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 blah. Let's go.
Ilsabard, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
My man!
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius, the winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Oh my god, look at them!
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party.
No, go back to them. I didn't get to see. I was distracted. Let me see them.
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials. Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps.
What? Estinian, you were given armor. I mean, you were given a coat. What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Oh, look at Alize in like a turtleneck. She looks so normal. Of course, but what's his name? Blanking for a bit. Oh my god, I actually blanked on his name. Urianger. Because Urianger just has like the big mage thing. I know! This kid is just in shorts! Show me the rest. I need to see them.
There is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they're led by Vergilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number. However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death.
Alfie, show me you.
The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne.
I need to
These
see you.
These legions were enemies.
I don't care about...
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Oh my god! Oh, it's no poncho. But he's in a little... wearing a turtleneck. Adorable.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reading, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
I know, now he's in like matching
Quite
outfits
right.
with Alize.
Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment?
Oh shit, Lise
Not
actually looks like a
impossible,
resistance member
but
now.
Easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated
I
a
wanna
supply
see
depot
that.
some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Ooh.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies.
Oh, Graha,
As
his
for the
little
Scions,
outfit.
I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
He's got like a real coat, like.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rear guard and be prepared to
urban
join the
coat really
van at a
triples
moment's
on the
notice.
box.
Kept in
Is that what
reserve
he's
as
wearing?
our trump card, so to speak.
Oh my god, that's funny. I'm so annoyed that Estinian isn't even wearing a scarf. What is up with this? Are we gonna see Thancred's outfit too? Show me, show me, show me. Oh, it's edgy. Does look cozy though.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Ishtola always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
What?
All right. Once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Oh, is this where we... Is this maybe where we play as him? Or their team?
Automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Thancred, I'm barely functioning right now. I'm not paying attention.
Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Of course he does.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, we going? Oh shit. Oh my god.
Assuming there is nothing you wish to confirm, we may commence the mission as soon as you are ready.
Oh shit. Learn about mission exclusive actions. What? What do you mean? Swift deception renders Thancred invisible and increases his movement. Oh shit. While active, enemy soldiers in Magitech will be unable to perceive, even if they are in close proximity. It has no effect on guard dogs. This action can only be used outside of combat. It will be unavailable when he attempts to deactivate Magitech fields or executes other actions. Okay. Silent takedown will instantly render a soldier unconscious. Can only be used with swift deception. Though it cannot be used on Magitech or guard dogs. How dare you guys are so rude! Utilizing silent takedown whenever possible is essential in clearing a path to your objectives. As guard dogs can detect Thancred even when swift deception is active, you can instead use Bewilderment Bomb to distract them and sneak past unnoticed. Oh. They have no effect on magic soldiers, blah 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 blah. Okay, Bewilder Bomb for the animals and Swift Deception for the soldiers. Only use Deception when you are invisible. Wait, no. Yeah. Deception to be invisible. Takedown when you're invisible. Okay. What is this? No! In the coming battle, you will fight as Thancred. You have two objectives. Place explosives on the Imperial Magitech. Deactivate the frontline Magitech units via the control terminal. If the guards detect and pursue you, enemy forces will become more aware of the threat you pose, as indicated by the threat awareness gauge. What? It's the gauge will gradually fill until you defeat all alerted enemies. If the gauge is completely filled, the guards will call for reinforcements and the mission will end in failure. Okay. Can I vote against me? Commence. I'm ready.
Keep your wits about you. It's time. We only have one shot at this.
What?
So let's make it count.
What's that? Oh, oops. He's got a little sprite thingy. He's got little sprite thingies. Oh my god, this song. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Stop. Stop. Wait, what?
Must be losing my touch.
Oh shit. Was I supposed to do this or not? I'm sure it's fine. Oh shit. Aha! I'm so stealthy, holy shit. Oh my god, Judgment prepared me for this. Oh shit, oh no. I got this. I got this. Oh shit. No, don't look this way. Don't look this way. Ha! Mine. Don't look this way. Aha. Aha! Is this when I do... Wait, shit.
Spotted.
Oops. I thought they were the dogs. Okay. I am sneaky. I am sneaky. Wah! Woof woof. Oh shit, there's the dogs. Hey, wait, they're looking this way. Nice. Oh my god, did you guys actually make a prediction? Rude. Shit.
Spotted.
No. No, go away. I thought I could. No. I got this.
What?
Okay, for that one, I'm definitely gonna have to wait for them to turn around. Now to send word. Did I do? Did I do it? Or is it just partially done? I still have a bit left, I think.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
I know that.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
They had. Oh my god, the
Head
sprite
to
was
the control
actually
tower.
from the game.
It
I
should
thought
be
someone
to the
drew
northwest.
that.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Oh my god, I can't believe they actually made this sprite. Oh. Turn around. Fuck. Oh, you're so annoying. My deception. Come back. Hurry up. Hurry up. Back, you little shit. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. god, there's so many. Fuck. No! No.
Must be losing my
No,
touch.
no. This is hard. No, stop noticing me. Stop perceiving me. This is not Thancred. Shit. How do I even? How do I? Me too. Me too, Thancred. Me too. What does Nebula even do? Reduces damage taken. Oh. Maybe I can like do it from here. And then do this. Hell yeah. Okay, now what? Come on, Thancred, you got this! Thancred, you got this! Yes! Yay! Oh, with some of those Gunbreaker abilities. That's why they were familiar. Oh, not that, but that's why the rogue ones were familiar, but the other ones weren't.
You are returned, and
I
none
am
the worse for
returned.
wear to my considerable relief.
Yeah, it went great. It went perfectly well. Nothing happened. Lesson 5. Wait, evil. Wow, you guys actually voted that I wouldn't get it, or that I would get in Lesson 5. Wow, I'm shocked considering how awful every one of you are.
What news from our comrades?
I'm surprised you guys have faith in me.
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The rear of Albard contingent supply caravan. Shut up, Pie! My baby!
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now. If they haven't already.
Oh, this is another one of those. You're not, of
Istola
course.
and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be alright, but...
Oh, one sec. What the fuck?
Wait! Something's coming!
What is that?
Oi, oi!
Shit.
Looks like we ain't the only ones
Oi,
who
oi.
sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Oh shit. That's gonna be one of these. Oh my god, I'm all cozy. Oh my god, this track. He will fight as Cocolamoco. Oh my god, really?
Fighters! Protect the others!
Holy shit. Cocolamoco, I love them. What the fuck? That was the funniest fighting sound. Ah!
Brief respite, but stay alert.
Oh my god, I love their little icons!
Keep the carriages safe.
Wait, what? Like what now?
Impeccable timing! Fear not, friends! The savior of Ishgard is here!
Oh my god, this is the best just on their little portraits alone. I'm boosting you guys. Get boosted.
A fine display, but the other carriages are still in danger.
Why does he keep getting...
We'll hold the line.
Why does it feel like his voice keeps, like, changing? Like, distance.
We're the only ones still struggling. Time
Oh, that
to
is...
put our backs into it then.
Yo!
I've been itching for a good scrap.
He's on the field. Oh my god, that is so Drakengard-like, you know. It's mostly just the portraits that remind me of that. Man, this theme is so good. Waha! Looking very good today. Oh shit. Oh no. I will ram into... Whoa! Did I do it? Oh my god, did I actually... I don't think I was supposed to stand in front of it. Yes, I was. I don't care. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
You lot alright back there?
I'm fine. I'm great.
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
That's he's so tiny, but he's such a deep voice.
Hear that?
What? No, you're so soft.
Get to the front and turn the tide.
Okay. Oh my god, that was so cute. Can I see the... Does everyone else have sprites? Please tell me everyone else has sprites. Oh shit, yo! Yo, everyone! Oh my god. Yes!
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
Huh? Murder?
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
Hell yeah, you did.
That I did.
What is that, like, weak-ass bow?
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them.
Oh my god, she's not a bard. She's a level 1 on. It's me! Like, it's me! I'm here to save the day.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Oh, this is a nice track. Oh, look at that spinny Reaper thing.
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's
Looks
show
so
them what we're made
floofy.
of.
I'm sorry, I'm...
We have them now. Forward.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh my god, do they get... Oh, they must get portraits then. Let's go, gamers. Oh, oops, sorry, I went a bit too far ahead. Wait, I got it. What? Why didn't Pippin have a voice? Excuse me? Who took away Pippin's voice? Shulk, my love, where are you?
Right! Let them have it!
I got the zoomies. Where is Pippin's voice? What? He's really not feeling it.
As a raging bull!
What? Now he is. What? Nicely done, Pippin. Good job. What? You don't think Pippin's voice in ew? No! They didn't get him that!
Vigilia.
Oh, that's awful! Well, then the gremlin voice is even working on a thought. He regressed so much. Oh, there she is. Oh, I'll be back. Stop moving around so much. Oh my god, you guys, please. Save Serena. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Serena. I don't think we have heard Graha at all today. Oh my god. Who did this?
Kneel or die!
Bro. Mag-Knight, chill. I feel like you're forgetting the purpose of this mission. I feel like both of them have forgotten, to be fair. I'm gonna do this even though I really don't know what it does. Oh my god. Oops. Oh my god. Girl. You think you can kill me? Don't forget. Yeah, he didn't say anything. I was waiting for like a portrait or some lines from him. I didn't even know he was there until like later on. Catboy Razor. They were right about you. No, they're making me suffer. Too much going on. What is this? Oh, I remember that. I'm doing it. I'm helping. Oh my god, Stardew, please. You're gonna die. I'm trying. I'm trying my best here. I should have gotten my skills. I messed up. Stardew, please. I messed up. I didn't know we'd be doing hardcore gaming today. Oh my god. Bruh. Never mind, she's chill. I forgot how like insane these two are. Oh, well, they got it. Well, they just took care of that themselves. They didn't even need me. They didn't even need me. There I was being like, yay, Coco's finally here to save the day, but alas.
A worthy adversary.
That was so much louder than her.
Recover. Reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again. To the death.
Sadu Hatun.
Girl, chill. Oh my god, Magna, you synth!
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan? Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Bruh. Oh my god, that tower. Are we gonna cut? Can we cut to Xenos and Fandaniel, please? Please, 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 please. I need it right now.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
I'll take this too. Oh, I'll take this any day. Emperor Solus.
800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here.
Oh my god.
Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes.
Oh. So
In that
pretty.
garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth. Freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Ooh. Oh my god, this is such a winter theme.
The chosen, forsaken.
Are we in Garlemald now? Oh my god, it's like really solemn and melancholic.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech revolution. How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Oh, I could listen to him all day. The way you can, like, feel his emotion in his voice.
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
Tao, you're so cold. Are you okay? You look really cold. You should bundle up more. Oh, this is a track here. I was hoping it was gonna be the other one. Okay. Should we stop here? Is this a good place to stop? Now that we've like sort of settled down and made camp-ish. Yeah, true. I got to Metal Gear. All right, yeah, let's stop here then. I'm gonna chill with my kids. Like how cute they are with their little like matching outfits. Oh my god, it's like it literally is like a mother that gave her kids like the same type of outfit, and they're just like, oh my god, you look so cute together. But that's Tataru. That was a good run. I'm very excited now. You know what? I'll leave this playing because it's very chill. And I'll just sit down. Okay. Thank you for joining me today, gamers. It was very nice. Even though we did no dungeons together or trials. I promise next time. You know what? On Monday. What if Monday we go through the Reaper quest and then we continue? Does that sound good? Should we spend Monday doing the Reaper quest line? Let's do it, yeah. Alright, see y'all later. Have a good night. Have a brilliant night. Hope everyone has the best time. See y'all later. Also, apologies for screaming because it might have peaked in some people's ears.